California. And a few short moments ago, running back Todd Gurley trying to fire up the Ram faithful here in Southern California as his guys get set to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, and none other than Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile, that's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. Can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
All right, all right.
Good evening, sir.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, Mike? It's big. Let me just touch on these cables. I'm going to see how it looks on the screen.
Mike Stacks.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Yeah, it's coming on
Just
soon.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Let's test on these cables.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
how they look.
big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally
and
open up a crease that they can run through.
Oh, for both, yeah. For both of us. You go in and Knicks come on.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up
this cable looks nice, bro.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited
nice.
about lateral type
Remember,
runs,
this is a PS4 game, bro.
That made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Is this Madden 20?
No, you see? Exactly. No, this is 19. This is 20. Excuse me, this is 20. This is 20. This is 19. Excuse me, 19. My bad. Yeah. I got these cables today that came in.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here.
So I installed them on PS5 and Xbox Series S. Yeah, cable looks the joint, man. God. Dang.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
PS4
Newton
game.
to Olsen
PS4.
there for a Carolina first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't
they?
Look
at
the guys
well, they said it with a chuckle.
Oh, yeah?
Old reliable.
Yeah, that means
we're getting that tomorrow, bro.
But he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
I hear it beautifully.
The rain?
Mike Stacks. Looks fresh and beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Newton on first down.
Oh.
The catch, it's Jarius Wright. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I need to test this cables, man. That's why I'm playing Madden. We see the greens, the reds, the colors.
Right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
Yes.
That's a tough situation for him, as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Live Bolton. And this looks good. Mike Stacks. The clouds. The player models. Looks damn good. What made you pick it up?
No.
The price. Central NBA Live Bolton. What made you get those?
You know, I've been eyeballing these guys for a moment. I just didn't pull the trigger for whatever reason. But I said, you know, let me get them now, man. Let me get them now, and there was a good price, $14, man. They're 12 feet long. 12 feet. 12 feet long, my dude. 12 feet. And yo, I'm amazed. I'm amazed. And you know, it's funny because, like I said, I've been eyeballing this guy for a moment, but I just didn't pull the trigger.
Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sheds off the tackle. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Doesn't got the Ram
Touchdown,
jersey, man.
Carolina. Devin
Look at the Ram jersey. Look at the guy's muscle, the sweat, man.
Yards.
Yo.
And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envision to get the football to start the game and
the
score.
wristness,
And
man.
I don't know
The
if
red
that was
in the
scripted.
EA.
Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano.
I just want to see how it looks in the stream.
Now a 7-0 game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Look at the jersey.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Tomorrow, my Friday.
Oh, because you take it off Wednesday. Okay. Nice.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Nice.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Gotta get ready for that 24-hour stream.
All right now. Okay. You got to hold. All right now.
So out come the Rams now
All right.
for their first possession. They're led
stated
onto the
it.
field by the
You
former
heard it,
Cal
Knights.
Bear and the #1 overall pick in
heard it.
2016, Jared Goff.
You heard it, Knights.
I love this guy's makeup. He is not afraid to fail.
You heard that.
On just about every snap. Wants to throw the football
All right.
downfield first. He'll throw it short if he
All
has
right
to.
now.
But bottom line, he wants to put a lot of pressure on the defense.
We
with
doing
his
it.
arm.
We doing it.
Central NBA Live Bolton. I hadn't forgot.
Goff on 1st down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly.
Dang.
Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to
Central
go.
NBA
You
Live
think to
Bolton.
yourself, stick with the game plan,
Thursday
all the
during
things you
Dark
worked
Ages
on in
release on
practice.
Twitch.
But you have
Okay,
some
okay.
teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is
Okay.
to aggressively strike back. And let's
So
see if they want to
Thursday
get
what
outside
time?
the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on the first series.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Central NBA Live Bolton. If you have Game Pass, you can try it to Big Bro.
Yeah, I do.
So from the 36
Right.
now, 1st and 10.
Thursday. No bueno.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. He
Ooh.
couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that
I'm trying to-
turnover
I'm trying to
battle's
see
gonna
this
be
second-
key. They
this
didn't
sec-
get
the
one
second
there, but you
controller
get the
came in,
feeling
man.
they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Usually the second one that came
Reception
in.
good for
It's
7.
the second one that came in.
It's
It's the
3rd
second
down.
one. So
And forget about the run to set up the pass.
Let's
They're
see,
just coming
man.
out throwing.
Let's
Forget
see.
trying to set anything up.
Let's see.
They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And got him in. It's Woods. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
Yo, this goal looks hot,
For
bro.
past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in
I had
the
it on my
center
list.
of what's going on. That's 3
I had it on my
catches
list.
here in the early going. He's
And like I
got
said, to be
luck
honest, I
with this
forgot about it.
Absolutely. 3 catches
And then I'm
on
going
80
through my list.
drives,
Like, yo,
good
that's
opening
right.
drive.
Now
That's
looking
a
for the
tone
price. Like,
setter.
yo, good price
So
at the moment.
14 yards actually
Let me
takes
snatch
him
him
from
up.
143
Let me
to the
snatch him
other
up.
for 1st and 10.
It was my price range. Again, for 12 feet, man.
On 1st down, gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's taken down inside the 30. Same result as last play, 14 yards.
And a lifetime warranty, matter of fact. I got to register these joints. Lifetime warranty on the cables.
Into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Now they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And now running right through it. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here's Goff.
Ah!
The Panther
My
rush
boss.
too strong. They get there and take him down.
My boss.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And before they get settled in here, time expires on the first quarter of action. It's a close game here early on. We're back to Southern California right after this. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Come on. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
Here we go again. No.
Mike Stacks.
Here we go again.
You know what's funny? Yesterday I downloaded Madden 24 and was playing that.
No good. See, there we go again. It's BS. No. Control's no good,
Central
man.
NBA Live Bolton.
No good.
Damn time and it's shit.
No good. See the delay? No. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I really want this controller,
drive
man.
Coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
He's down 24.
Goff.
Oh,
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Wrong?
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
yeah, this controller I sent back. This was a
Central
replacement.
NBA Live Bolton.
This was a replacement.
Gotta take it back, big bro. What's that new controller?
Yeah, I took it back. This is the second one. They shipped it off to me yesterday. Got it today. And yeah, so this is the second one, man. I really want to like this game, this controller.
Excuse me. Force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
See?
Yeah, exactly
See
right.
delay?
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though,
dude.
the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one
I
winds up
want
no good.
to like the controller, man, but no, and not for the price I paid for it. No.
Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to
No,
do that and
I'll
put
say
it in the end
refurbished.
zone.
No.
We'd love to see more of that before the game finishes. But right now,
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams
Nah, it's not for
defense.
purpose.
Michael Brockers in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Central NBA Live Bolton. What you going to get your money back and get a brand new one?
Nah, this is I just want to buy it.
Need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
You see now, I'm trying.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just
Yeah, I
know
really
there
want to
should be a
like
lot
it,
of
man, but
congestion there. You're counting on
I
your
like, you know me, I like
offensive
the
line
gadgets, I like the
to
lights, I like how the feel, the
That
texture
didn't
to the
happen in this
controllers
case.
feels.
That play got bottled up.
My hand sweats a lot, so you see, that's a plus. That texture.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
I'm changing the circle. I'm changing the players. It's not even moving, man.
Here's Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They get only 4 time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep, the dangerous Pharaoh Cooper.
Central NBA Live Bolton.
And a nice job here
Fun
to
fact,
down
Madden
this one
17
right
was
on the
last Madden
5-yard
on the
line.
PS3.
Yeah.
Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. And they had
Who's on the cover
a
on
pretty
it?
long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've
Wait.
seen teams before.
What are you talking about
They didn't get them.
PS3,
And
man?
they come back now,
What are you talking about
start
PS3
over
for?
again, and
What are
grind
coming
it
out of your
out.
mouth for? PS3.
When you
What's
see
up with
zone
that?
defense and you know you got a drag
Central
route
NBA
on as your
live
primary call, you got to be
Some guy
really
from the
careful as a
Patriots.
passer about
Yeah.
how far you let your guy
But
go.
wait,
'cause he
wait,
might
wait.
want
Why
him to some
you
tough
talking about
coverage.
PS3?
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard
Why you talking about PS3
line.
for? What's up with
They
that?
get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
It's not Xbox. Why you
Also
talking about
has that sense
PS3
of where
for?
holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many
What's
of
up
the
with
other
that?
backs in the league.
Dirty Creek Sports. Let's go Celtics basketball.
Gurley again here on first down.
Face with tears of joy.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag
7:30.
is
7:30 game starts. Correct. 7:30, right? 7:30. Making sure. Everybody want to come out at the.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Oh hush, I figured I'll give you those bastards some love.
Now everybody want to come out at the woodwork now. Yeah, Sour pusses.
Dirty Creek Sports.
Sour pusses.
Yes, 730.
Okay. Sour pusses. Who you guys?
well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Oh, sour pusses.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the
First down.
conversation post.
Look at you guys.
Because
They got a
officials
dub.
always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I
And
had to.
all your cats like, yo, they shoot too many threes. The ref is punk asses, man. Grow some nuts.
Dirty Creek Sports.
Grow some joints,
So
bro.
where you been at, old man? Dirty Creek Sports. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
all you cats crying about the Knicks, the ref, the Boston is too much threes. Don't have a creator. Hell, that's like, look at these guys. They jump off the bandwagon so quick, boy. I tell you, I can't stand you new school fans, bro. Stick with your team. Stick with your teams, man. Do or die, bro. Serious, man. Yo, you hear these commentaries, man? Yo, they don't have they shoot too much threes. They don't have a go-to guy. Do. Please.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's
Negro,
first and
please.
10. From the gun, here's gone. He's letting it fly for Brooks. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week
These
in practice. Get
commentary,
ready for
boy.
this one. Take the big shot
Man,
right
they
out
shot
of the gate.
103
At
pointers
worst,
in 3
you'll
games.
open up
Face
the
with
defense
tears
a
of
little
joy.
bit.
Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
I won't get excited. I'm gonna stay calm. I'm gonna stay chill. But dude, the whole freaking season, y'all shooting threes the whole season. Y'all the top five teams is Boston's one of them on shooting threes, bro. That's how you got there, man. So please.
Them up, have them back on their heels.
Top five.
Second and 10 from the
And
33-yard
now
line.
you guys complaining they shoot too much threes. They don't have a go-to guy.
Dirty Creek Sports.
On
I'm
second and
just
10,
only saying
gone.
overall. Face with tears of joy.
It's a
Don't
short one
care.
here,
Just
complete
bring
to the
it to
tight
your
end.
attention overall.
And
Face
they'll
with
get
tears
it
of
up short of the
joy.
45 at the 44. First down, LA. Goff finding Hdmi.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying
Those
to
three got
hide
you.
receivers
Got
in
where you
certain
at now,
situations,
man.
But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
But now it looks like
for an easy
Towns
conversion
might
on
have a
first down.
fractured hand. But no excuse. This is playoff, man. This is playoff, man. This is playoffs. Ref, let the players play, man. This is playoffs.
Visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our
Don't
EA
freaking
Sports
call this
halftime report.
punk ass game.
A pair of
Let it
first
call
downs
through the
gives
course
them
of
a
the
1st and
season,
10 up
man.
at the 44.
This is playoff, bro. You see?
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh!
He rifles one that's intercepted.
No, he
It's the
broke
Pro
his
Bowler
finger.
Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Why you got to blow me up, man? I say fractured, okay?
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows
I say
open
fractured,
and
man.
close
Come on,
quickly,
man.
especially
Don't
in
shine
the
light
middle
on
of
it.
the field. So if the
Don't
timing's
shine
not
light
right,
on it.
We'll see interceptions like that
Keep
one
it
right
fractured,
there.
okay? Fractured. Yeah. This cable looks nice, man. This cable looks freaking nice. Yeah, I want to change the game. Keep it as it is.
And the Panthers coming out now. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the
Come
idea
on, it's
that
not
they would have
changing.
punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here. They can go ahead
Unfortunate,
and do
man.
it.
A good pick up there of 20
Second out of charm.
yards.
Got to go back still.
Right
man.
after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
Dirty Freak
Change,
Sports.
get out there, stop the offense.
NGN
But you typically
anti-talking
run out there a
wants a
little
trait
bit
and
unsettled.
LOL. I
I think
know
that's
you
why.
want to hear fractured, but keep that shit 100. You broke his face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
Oh, hey, yo, come on. You know these cats, man. They take an L. Man, please, these knuckleheads, bro. That is watered down lead, bro. This watered down lead.
He came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A shotgun snap for Newton. Funches with a catch over the middle.
So now he wants to go to what? To what team now he want to go to?
Nothing fancy on
It's the
first down,
Knicks.
but a very consistent type of
OKC.
play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
76ers.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
See, it's symptomatic, this controller, man.
From the gun. Newton.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it'll bring up third down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Now the Panthers get set, third and goal.
What?
Dirty Creek Sports. Dope visuals.
Yeah. No lie, man. I'm loving this cable, man. I'm loving this cable. Cables.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this.
So what you? So you recognize DC? You recognize?
Again, Newton. Trying for right, and it's intercepted.
Ow! You see? See the controllers?
Brandon, this is why golfers
You see the
do their
controller,
best
man?
to never
It drifts,
trust going
bro.
their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this
That's
drive,
all the
didn't
way,
it?
man.
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
14, hometown, 14, and it's 12 feet long.
You're back in your own
12
territory.
feet,
Just
baby,
a
Paul.
little time. Do you
12 feet.
try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned
Again,
they're down,
I was
they're
trying
to
to
get back into the game.
stream early, man.
But you gotta figure,
I had it on my list
if
for a
something
moment.
goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk.
I had it for the moment, man. To be honest, I forgot about it.
This is a big decision here.
23 yards on the play. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Come on, controller.
They
No.
go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah.
Clock continuing to roll as the Rams trying to get going again.
With tears of joy.
You buzz it.
From the 50, it's gone.
Oof.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. K1 short.
You buzz it.
With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Gotta imagine the pass rush
Central
will be
NBA
equally
Live
intense
Bulletin.
here on second down
Starting
following the
this
sack.
drive.
It's 2nd and 18.
You got this, my dude. You got this.
Before break here.
Freek
Gone.
Sports.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we come upon halftime. Intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send
All right,
you
roger that.
eastward to
Dirty Freek
Orlando.
Sports.
Standing by with that EA
What's
Sports
up,
halftime
Bolton?
report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been a hard-fought battle to this point. 7-0 is the score, with neither offense really able to get on track. But let's not waste any time. We'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate.
I like the red, man. The red looks good on man. This red, this blue. Yo, this colors just pop out with this cables, man.
Oh, okay, have a great day. Dirty Freak Sports. At work.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Come on. I'm hiking the ball, man.
On first down, it's gone.
I'm throwing it. Come on.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the defense
You
loses
see?
him. It's
Fucking
complete.
controlling.
And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. A gain of 39 that time. And at this stage, down in the second.
Guys, gotta count to the OE controller, man. Damn.
Half looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they do.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Oh.
Holding offense.
Damn.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Goff now to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there.
You be okay.
One-handed catches the fun stuff. Any padding?
You could be okay.
Like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment.
You could
He's
be
just
okay.
feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
You could be okay.
With a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
Look at that, man. See? Kind of coming to over your equipment, man.
3-play drive, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Yo, did I tell you guys this is a PS4 game? Did I say that, right? I did say that, right? These cables delicious, bro.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there.
Some of the hits, man.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right.
To end this and watch my boys play.
Looks on track in the ground game.
You see? Smooth. Changing my defensive player.
C.J. Anderson in the game. He gets it here. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Look at the blue, bro.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses.
Man, you know something?
This one.
I think if I was a Knicks fan, I would hate them too.
A bit more scoring.
But we all can't be perfect.
Like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the third quarter, that they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're playing defense, because when you think you've taken away something or you think you've got him in check, he comes up with another catch, the chains move, or he finds a way to get it to the end zone. He's that guy that drives you crazy, and offenses love him.
He's hoping to drive him more crazy here coming up. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On second down, here's Goff. He's going to fire one deep. He's got a man complete.
Oh!
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Let's go, Cooks.
Goff
Let's go, Cooks.
on a big play. 46 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate call, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Now Goff on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's twice I did that.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting
sacked. Rolled them out right into the
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Gone. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play fake to Gurley. Now gone. On the run. He'll let this go deep. And this is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Whose house?
Rams now for the PAT. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's finished off by a Todd Gurley touchdown.
About that time to get that chain. We are the Knickerbockers. We can do it. It's about that time.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. It's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. It comes out to the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
You don't believe that.
On first down, it's Newton. And his throw is going to be
You don't believe that.
He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early down like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. On second and 10, Newton. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get it out in the flat, and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Here's Newton.
Ow!
And he can't hang on to it.
Damn.
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands
defensively.
But
the defenders right there, man. Dang.
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but
Dang.
I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
This is brought in at the 21. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. And I know they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. Sometimes we've done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself. Usually it opens it up.
It's not on yet. Oh, yeah. It's not. 7:30, bro.
Other people that have games as well.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard
I'll go finish this game off.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Good ball.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's gone off the bootleg. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Julius Peppers in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now Goff on 3rd.
Oh, that's it.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Julius Peppers in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers.
I'm coming, Knicks. I'm coming.
And with this deficit,
I'm coming,
you can't
Nick.
have too many more
coming.
drives like the last drive where you had to punt.
2 more minutes, man. 2 more minutes, Nick.
Offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something that there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
I'm coming, Knicks. I'm coming.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
I'm coming.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
LOL, it's okay, they're losing anyway. Face with tears after face with tears.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Oh!
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Not how you start. By now, man. If you know by now, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, bro.
4 yards or more on
You
first
crash
down is
dummy.
what you're aiming for. They
You
tried
don't
to
know
throw
by
it
now.
forward there.
You
Nice
never
effort
know.
to that, but it was
Never,
second
ever
down.
know. Not how you start, it's how you finish with
So
those
second
knickerbockers.
down and 10. Once
Those
again, they'll go from the
knickerbockers.
40. Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. And Dominican
See that? See that D?
Take him down.
See
and the
those-
clock
see that
will
D?
roll.
See that D? Had no receiver. Had no receiver.
Now Newton.
No receiver.
Incomplete.
What? It's Smith.
Obviously, go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
You know
And
that.
they're indeed going to go
You know how
for
you
it
start,
here
how
on
you
fourth
finish,
down.
man. You know this.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back. Complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
What's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop behind the line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Goff going to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Fuck. I'm playing around, man.
Set up shop at the 40-yard
I'm playing
line.
around. I'm playing around.
I'm getting that on the sidelines. There might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still gonna get out of it to win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but what coaches say, Charles, finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Climbing
I'm not
around,
even sure I know
bro.
who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league.
Yeah.
Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers.
Yes, it was.
They chip away at
Yes,
their
it
timing.
was.
It's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and all of a sudden,
Yeah, it's how you
it's
finish,
third
kid. It's how you
down.
finish.
Newton to throw. Now desperation throw.
It's how you finish, hooker. It's how you finish, hooker.
Picked off by the
It's how you finish, hooker.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's how you finish,
It's
man.
disappointing, but you had
You
to
ain't
go for
listening, man.
break
I know
down
you're
2
hard-headed.
scores.
I know you're hard-headed.
They force you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want
I
to
know
make.
you're hard-headed
I
as
think
shit.
this interception,
It's
it's
not how
gonna
you.
pretty
That's how
much
you
write an end to this
finish,
one.
man. How you finish?
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead, barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run
It's how
option
you
or some kind of
finish,
wild double
hooker.
reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here at 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Throwing now, Goff, sliding out of the pocket. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
I'm coming, Knicks. I'm coming.
Dirty Freak Sports. 4 till game time.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Dirty Freak Sports. 4 minutes till game time.
I'm coming,
And on
Knicks. I'm
3rd down, a
coming.
nickel formation here defensively.
I'm coming.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done. And they feel very good about that victory.
$28, man. I don't care, man. This joint is good as cable, bro. Yo. Looks damn good. Now I want to see how it looks on the restream when I go upstairs and see on the TV. To see, you can't tell the difference. But it looks damn good, bro. Looks damn good. All right, man.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm
Appreciate
Brandon
it, God.
Gaudin.
Appreciate
You've been
it.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right,
For more,
Baltimore
log on
says
to
dropping my dude.
EASports.com.
DC,
The Rams are
man.
victorious here as we say so long from
Go New York,
Exposition
go New
Park
York, go.
in LA.
Go New York, go New York, go. All right, nice. You guys have a good one, man. Enjoy the game, man. I'm coming, Knicks. I'm coming. Peace.
Dirty Creek Sports. I peace hand giving peace sign and love flexed biceps 100 double underlined person with folded hands.